Hello and welcome back to Move with Barbaraella. Thank you for joining me on the mat as always. Today we are going to focus on full body. There's going to be a lot of core and a lot of sculpting of our legs. It's going to be a little bit more tempo, so a little bit faster pace. If you need to slow it down, please do go at your own pace. If you have a set of dumbbells, please grab them for me. Make sure you have water at hand and maybe a towel if we're dripping in sweat. And once you're ready, we are going to get going. When we are ready, standing to the back of the mat, feet in line with the hips, slight bend in the knees. Again, tucking the tailbone under, drawing everything up to that 10th floor, wrapping the rib cage around and down. When you are ready, you can place your hands on either side of the ribs. You're going to give me a big inhale, feel the rib cage expand. Exhale, empty it all out. Big inhale, feel the rib cage expand, breathing into the side body. Exhale, blowing it all out, drawing your navel into your spine. Slow the breath right down. Big inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling it, blow it all back out. Lovely. When you're ready, let your arms hang heavy down by your side. Roll your shoulders back and down. Nice proud chest opening up from the front. When you're ready, just look over your left shoulder. Come back to center. Drop the head back, eyes to ceiling. Slowly bring it up, chin to chest. Back to center, over the right shoulder. Back to center, repeat. Head goes back. Back to center, chin to chest. And up. Look over the left. Find your breath here. See what works for you. Lovely. One more over to the right. Back to center. Head back. And up. Chin to chest. Meet me in the center. Lovely. From here, let's just circle our arms back. Again, keeping that slight bend in the knees for me. We're going to go for 4. For 3, you can add a little pulse into it if you wish. For 2. For 1 and reverse. For 6. For 5. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Lovely. From here, bringing the hands in front of you. Keep your hips nice and stable. Don't twist the hips. Let's just rotate from the trunk. Nice and single here. Feel the twist from the trunk. Again, your hip bones, they're headlights of a car. Don't let them twist, okay? Plant those feet onto the floor. Hips stay pointing forward. We're here for 5. We're going to add in a little tempo in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, you're going to twist, pulse, pulse, bring it back, twist, pulse, pulse, bring it back, twist, pulse, pulse, bring it back. Lovely, staying here with me. Find your rhythm, nice. Again, take your time. If you need to slow it down, do. Lovely, one more each side. Come back to center when you're ready. Hold it here. From here, drop your chin to your chest. Let's fold down over your body. Let everything hang heavy here for me. Drop the back of the head and neck so we're not crunching into the neck. If it's here for you, let's start bending into one knee at a time. Lovely. From here, when you are ready, we're going to bend our right knee. Left leg stays straight. Left arm comes up to the ceiling. Eyes follow. Give me a big inhale. Exhale. Blow it out. Back to the center. Left knee bends. Right leg straightens if you can. Right arm comes up to the ceiling. Eyes follow if you can. Big inhale. Big exhale. Come back through the center. When you're ready, you're going to walk yourself out. You're going to find a plank position. We're going to hold the plank here. Protract out the shoulders. Engage the core. We're here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, lift the hips back up to the ceiling. Press the heels nice and deep into the mat if you can, finding your pike. Tailbone the highest point. Now when you're ready, let's start bending and walking into one knee at a time. Feel the stretch down the back of the calves as you push your heels nice and deep into the mat. You're going to give me 5. Well done. For 4. Nice. For 3. 2, pressing both heels as deep as you can into the mat. Allow the back of the head and neck to drop for me. Big inhale into the back body. Exhale, blow it out. We walk again for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, 1. Pressing both heels down. Again, big inhale, big exhale. When you're ready, you're going to walk your legs out a little bit longer so your shoulders come back in line with the wrists. Protract out of your shoulders here. We're holding for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, 3, 2. Everything stays the same, bar the knees. The knees tap onto your mat. Turn the creases of your elbows outwards. Now keep those elbows nice and tucked in. Imagine you're squeezing oranges underneath the armpits. As you do, you bend the elbows. Allow the chest to come down towards the mat. Hover over the mat. Elbows stay tucked in. Push yourself back up. We go again for 4. Hover it down. Exhale up for 3. Nice. Keep that core engaged. Don't dump into that lower back. 2. Last one, you go halfway down. Hold your body weight. Elbows in. 5, 4, 3, 2, push yourself up. Spread the knees nice and wide. Sit your glutes back onto your heels. Give yourself a moment here. Melting the front of the forehead to the mat. Deep breaths. Taking your time. Lovely. When you are ready, you're going to come around. You're going to meet me in a sorry, you're not. You're going to swing yourself around. You're going to lie on your back for me. We're going to keep our feet flat on the floor for a moment. Your feet are in line with your hips, so parallel legs, okay? From here, just before you begin, tuck your tailbone under so there's no gap. And then imagine you're drawing everything up to the 10th floor, so you engage that pelvic floor. And just release, relax, come back to neutral. Okay? Again, tuck the tailbone under, holding it here. Bring the hands up to the ears. Once you are ready, you're going to curl yourself up to a crunch. Rib hip connection, elbows stay out, and release yourself down. Curling up, peel the head, shoulders, shoulder blades right out, right up. Rib hip connection, release it down. Lovely. Exhale. 3, 2, 1, up. Slowly release it down. Nice. You have 2 more like this. Curl up. Really think about the rib hip connection for me. Release it down. You have 1 more like this. Then we're going to build a little tempo, okay? Float your legs to tabletop position. Again, close down that rib cage so you're not flaring. From here, you're going to curl up for 1 and release. Up for 2, release. Well done. Nice. Finding your singles here. Find those crunches. Rib hip connection. You got this. Your chin is to your chest. You're using your exhale on your curl up. Remember, if it's coming into the back of your head and neck, your core is turning off. Reset. You have 5. Big exhale now. We want to activate those deep core muscles. Blow out those set of candles as you come up. You have 3. Well done. You have 2. Nice. We have 1. Lovely. Release it down. From here, your legs are going to go long. Nice. From here, you're going to curl yourself up, right up to seated. Nice. Now from here, we're going to lean ourselves back. Lovely. Hold it here. Hold. You have 4. You have 3. You're going to come with me. 2. Feet stay planted onto the mat. Bring the arms up overhead. Now from here, you're going to allow the arms to go long again. Stay up. Bring the arms up. Swing them up. Feel that core engaged. Tailbones tucked under. Lengthen through the spine. You have 5 here. You got this. Keep those feet planted onto the mat. Don't let them lift. Lovely. Stay length through the spine. Open up the chest. Don't round that back. You have 2. You're going to come with me if you can in 1. Bring the arms up. Hold. Pull them down in towards the chest. Palms together. Now you're going to exhale, twist. Elbow gums down as if it's about to touch the mat. Eyes follow and bring it up. Nice. Find that oblique twist here. We have 8. You got this. For 7. Stick with it. For 6. Nice. We're here for 5. Well done. For 4. Breathe. For 3, you're going to meet me on that right hand side in 2. In 1, meet me to the right. Hold it here. Hold. Give me an inch. Up and down. For 5, maybe you can raise that left leg to tabletop. For 4, for 3, for 2, hold it here. Maybe you can straighten that left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Bring it all the way down. You got this. Whoo! Well done. From here, just bring your left knee up. Give yourself a hug. Drop your left knee down and over to the right hand side. Look over that left shoulder, keeping the shoulder nice and heavy on the mat. Release out that tension. You got this. Exhale up. We switch. Right knee comes in. Give it a hug. Then drop that right knee down and over to the left. Keep that right shoulder heavy, looking over the right shoulder. Deep breaths. Lovely, you got this. Well done. Nice. When you are ready, coming through the center for me. What I'm going to get you to, you're going to extend your legs to the ceiling, okay? You can cross your legs for me. Slight bend in the knees if you need to. You're going to bring your hands to your ears. You're going to curl up for 1 and release it down. Curl up for 2, release it down. Well done. We have 3. Nice. You have 4. Well done. Use your exhale, rib to hip connection. Stick with me now. Deep breaths. You 5 more to go. You got this. For 4, really feel that core turning on today. We have 3. Chin to chest. Exhale, curl up. 2. Last one, curl up, hold. Now from here, stay in your crunch. You're going to twist your left elbow over to your right. Come back and twist the right elbow to the left. Well done. Staying here now for me. Lovely. You have 8. Well done. We have 7. You have 6. You got this. 5. Well done. 4. Exhale as you twist. Lovely. Again, you're reaching for the outside of that knee. 3. You're going to meet me with that left knee to left elbow to right knee in 1. Hold it here. Maybe you can reach your arms long. You're going to pulse your chest. 6, 5. Think that oblique now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Hold it here. Hold your crunch. Hold for 5, for 4, for 3. We're going to bring that right elbow to left knee in 2, in 1. Rotate, twist. Arms go long if you can and pulse. 6, 5. You got this. 4. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Come through the center and release yourself down. Well done. Come with me when you're ready. You're going to roll yourself up to seated. You got this, okay? We're nearly there. Feet stay planted on the floor, okay? Nice and tall, lengthen through the spine. When you're ready, arms go out long. Tuck the tailbone under, lean back, find your C curve. Once you're ready, bring the arms up and lower them down. Well done. Draw them up. Every time you draw them up, think about your shoulder blades staying back and down your back and your biceps coming up to your ears. Well done. We have 3. Nice. Stick with it. You have 2. You're going to come with me in 1. Lovely. Bring the hands into prayer. Press them together, elbows out. Exhale, rotate and rotate. Allow your eyes to follow, okay? Really think about that elbow rotating as if it's about to touch that mat behind you each time. Stay in your lean back. Keep those feet planted onto the mat. We have 6. Use your exhale now. You got this. For 4. Well done. You're going to meet me on that left-hand side in 3. In 2. In 1. Meet me over to the left. Left elbow rotation. And you're going to pulse for 6. For 5. You got this now. Core's getting a break in 4. In 3. In 2, hold it here. Maybe you can raise that right leg tabletop. Hold for 4, for 3. Maybe you can straighten. 2, 1, and release it down. Well done. When you're ready, just wrap your hands around the back of the thighs. You're going to inhale, open up through the front of the chest and shoulders. Exhale, rounding your spine, melt down. We go again. Inhale, rippling through, open up the front of the chest and shoulders. Exhale, round the spine. Lovely. You're going to give me one more. Inhale, open up. Exhale, release it out. Lovely. Well done. When you're ready, I'm going to get you to turn to the side. We're going to come onto our right forearm for me, okay? Right forearm. Again, shoulder in line with the elbow. I want your... someone just threw a letter in the letterbox, gave me a heart attack. Once you're ready, keep your legs nice and long. Point the toes for me. Our hips are stacked, okay? I want you to place your left hand on the mat so it keeps you rolled forward on top of those hips rather than falling back off the hips, okay? Now again, shoulder in line with the elbow and your ear. Think about that nice length away from your shoulder. You don't want to sink down, okay? Push into the ground. Lift those right obliques up and out, okay? Again, from here, you can keep your left hand pressed onto the mat, toes are pointed. We're going to raise the left leg up and lower it down. Lift it up and lower. Well done. Staying with me now here. Lovely. Working the outside of that leg. You got this. Again, stay keeping your hips rolled forward. I don't want you to see you doing this Again, lift yourself up and out. Nice, you got this. Find that length through the forearm, down the arm, away from the ear, from the shoulder. Lovely. Nice, staying here with me. Lovely. Deep breaths now. Lifting the leg up and lowering it back down. Keep those toes pointed. Ballerina feet. You got this. Well done. We're here for 8. Nice. For 7. Well done. Maybe you want to speed it up a little bit, but that doesn't mean that you roll off the hips. For 4. Well done. For 3. Nice. For 2. Lovely. Last one. Hold it up. Give me pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Lovely. From here, you want to bend that bottom knee for me. Bend the bottom knee. You want to flex the foot now, okay? Stay pressing into that left hand. Bottom knee is bent. I want you to bring the leg up, and I want you to just as if you're bouncing a rubber ball here. Lovely. You're going to stay here with me. Foot is flexed now. You're bouncing that rubber ball. Well done. Nice. Find that bounce up and down. Again, targeting the outside of the leg here, outside of the glutes. Keep the foot flexed as if you're pushing a door away from you. Nice. You got this. You have 10, 9. Find that bounce for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5. Stay lifted out of those obliques. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hold it here. Well done. When you are ready, from here, you're going to bring that left foot back, okay? Left foot comes back, it bends, foot is flat on the mat. You're going to bring that right leg out as if you're aiming towards me, okay? So it should be as much as you can, bring it at that 90-degree angle out in front of you, okay? So bring it forward, it's not back. Then from here, again, you want to flex the foot. You want to try and not roll back. You're going to try to lift that inner thigh as much as you can. Lift that leg up and lower it down. Well done. Lift it up and lower. Again, you can allow that belly button come into spine, rounding the tummy. Lovely. Well done. Try not to use momentum here. Just make the inner thigh do the work. Flex the foot. Again, try not to use momentum. You got this. Well done. We have 8. Nice. You have 7. Lovely. Take your time. Lovely. Just finding those singles. For 4. Well done. For 3. For 2. Keep that leg lifted up nice and high. I can see mine falling back. Lovely. From here, bring it up. You're going to pulse. 1, 2. Let it go. Lift it up. Pulse. 1, 2. Lower it down. Nice. Don't let it rest on the floor if you can. Nice. Feel that inner thigh work now. Place your hand there if you need to. You really feel that inner thigh muscle switch on. Lovely. You got this. You have 6. Well done. Use your breath. Keep that leg lifted up in front of you. Don't let it come back towards the mat. Keep it out. Lovely. For 3, pulse, pulse, release. Lift. 2, pulse, pulse, release. Lift it up. Hold it here. Hold. Give me pulses. For 6, for 5. Woo! Feel that inner thigh. For 4, for 3, 2, 1, and release when you're ready. Just cross that right foot over the left knee. Find your figure 4 stretch. Release it out. Deep breaths. Well done. Nice. Opposite side. Left foot over that right knee. Whew. Release out that glute. Perfect. When you are ready, let's turn around into our 4-point kneeling position, okay? Shoulders in line with the wrists, scoop up the core, knees are spread. From here, you're going to flex the foot. We're going to open up to the side, fire hydrant. Lift that knee up to the side. Again, you want to press down into that left hand even a little bit more as you raise the left leg up, so we don't dump all our weight over to that kneeling right hip, okay? Nice. Well done. Try to keep your hips square. Again, they're headlights of a car. Keep the core engaged. Keep those elbows nice and long. Don't bend the elbows for me. Push yourself away from that mat. You got this. Finding those lifts. We have 10 more here. Keep the foot flexed. Lead with the knee as you lift the leg. Excuse the expression, but it's like a dog going to the toilet. You got this. Well done. You have 5. You have 4. We're adding that tempo as always. In 3. In 2, in 1. When you're ready, you lift it up, you pulse. 2, 1, lower it down, lift. Knee goes high. 2, 1, lower it down. Imagine someone has a little string on the side of that knee. They're pulling it up towards that roof. Well done. Keep the elbows nice and long. Push into that left hand for me now. Try not to sink into that right side. You have 4. Core is engaged. 3. Nice. We have 2. Last one, you're going to hold it up. Hold for 4, for 3, for 2, 1. Hold it here. Now from here, point those toes. You're going to go straight up behind you and lower it down. Donkey kick up. Squeeze that glute. Lower it down. Now the main thing I want you to focus on, you don't want to arch into that lower back. Imagine if you had a lovely expensive moe on your tailbone. If you arch, it's going to rock off. So you want to keep the core engaged. You want to stay protracted out of the shoulders. And don't let the hips rock, okay? Don't arch into that lower back. Point those toes for me. Feel that little squeeze of the glute at the top before you draw the knee back in. Nice. If it's getting too much, you can always come onto your forearms if you need to. We're here. Nice. Stay with me. Come onto those forearms if you need to. You have 6. Well done. You have 5. We're going to speed it up in 4. In 3. Well done. In 2. From here, we want to bring it up and down, in and out. Well done. See if you can speed it up. That doesn't mean you start swinging or arching into your lower back. You have 6. Well done. You have 5. Well done. You have 4. Breathe. Core is engaged. 3, 2. Lift it up. Hold it here. Hold. Flex the foot. Extend the leg long and draw the heel back to the bum. Extend and lengthen and draw it back. Extend and lengthen. Draw it back. Well done. Nice. You got this. Keeping the foot flexed now for me. Working the back of that hamstring. We have 10. You got this. For 9. Lovely. For 8. Nice. Deep breaths. For 6. For 5. Whoo. For 4. Well done. For 3. Stay with it now. For 2. Flexing that foot. Last one. Extend. Hold. Give me inch up. Inch down. For 8. For 7, press into those hands. Try not to bend the elbows. Push that mat away from you. For 4, for 3, for 2, 1. Draw the knee in. Woo. Well done. We're going to go straight to that other side. You're going to come onto your left forearm. Shoulders in line with the elbow. We're sculpting things up today, okay? We're going for a little bit of tempo. You slow it down if you need to. Hips are stacked. As always, press into that right hand on the mat in front. Keep that left ear away from your left shoulder. Toes are pointed, okay? From here, keep your hips forward. Don't let them roll back. When you are ready, we're going to raise that right leg up and lower it down. Raise it up and lower. Well done. Really strong. You got this. Deep breaths. Stick with me now. Lovely. Nice. That glute might be already feeling tired because it was holding probably a lot of your weight in those donkey kicks in our 4-point kneeling position. Stick with it, okay? Well done. Nice. We have 10 left. You got this. Lovely. Deep breaths. Again, pushing down into that forearm. Lift those left obliques up and out away from the mat. Left ear is away from that shoulder. I know it's a lot to remember, but stick with it. Lovely. You have 4. Well done. Point those toes. Think ballerina feet. We have 3. Nice. Targeting the outside of those legs, outside of your thighs, outside of your glutes. 2. When you're ready, lift it up. Pulse. 1, 2. Lower it down. Lift. Pulse. 1, 2. Lower it down. You got this. Well done. You just have 6 more. Stick with it. Nice. We have 4. Well done. You have 3. You have 2. Last one, just hold it up and pulse. 8, 7, point those toes, lengthen through that arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. From here, bend the bottom leg. Keep the other leg out. Now this time you're going to flex the foot for me, okay? Flex the foot. Press into that right hand just like you were doing. Then from here, as if you have that little rubber ball, you're going to bounce. Well done. Up and down, bouncing that ball underneath that ankle. Lovely, you got this. Staying here with me, breathing through it. If your neck is hurting, turn your head so you look down at that forearm on the ground. You got this. Well done. We've 20 seconds left here. Stay with it. Stay bouncing. Flex the foot. Lead with the heel. Lovely. Well done. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Lovely. Bring that right foot back towards you. It goes flat on the mat, okay? From here, that left leg goes out, okay? So that bottom leg is now going out into that straight angle out in front of you. So sweep it forward, okay? Keep it pulled back as much as you can. Don't let it start dragging back towards your mat. Flex the foot for me. Right hand comes to the mat. Try not to use momentum, okay? Lifting that leg up and bringing it back down. Lift that leg up and lower it down. Whew, I find this one really, really tough on my inner thighs. They are definitely not my strong point. Lovely. And also my hip flexors are tight from probably sitting and also running. Well done. And again, I can see my leg creeping back. You want to keep it up. Lovely. You have 5. Well done. Stick with it here. 4. Lovely. Make that inner thigh do the lift. In 3. Lovely. In 2. Nice. Again, you're not on that right bum cheek. You're just on that left. You have 2. Well done. Lift it up. Hold. Pulse. 1, 2. Lower it down. Lift up. 1, 2. Lower down. You got this. Again, you should really feel that inner thigh. Place your hand there if you want to feel that muscle contract. Deep breaths. We have 8. Nice. You have 7. Pulse, pulse, lower. Lift, pulse, pulse, lower. Exhale, lift, pulse, pulse, lower. You have 3. Keep that left leg pulled back. You got this. 2. Woo. Last one. You're going to lift it as high as you can now. Lift it up. You're going to pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep it swept up. 2, 1, and lower it down. Well done. Turn yourself around. You got this, okay? From here, this time, you're going to extend that leg to the out to the side, fire hydrant, okay? So your right leg lifts out to the side, flex the foot and lower it down. Again, you want to press into that right hand a little bit extra so you don't sink over to the left. Lovely. Flexing that foot, open up that knee to the side. Well done. Deep breaths here for me. You got this. Really, really strong. Stay with it now. Nice. Deep breaths. Breathing. Again, try not to sink all that weight. Don't dump it over onto that left hip. Square off the hips. Push into that right hand a little deeper. Push that mat away from you so you're not sinking down into the back of the shoulders. Arms are nice and long. When you're ready, we're going to add that pulse. You're going to bring it up. Pulse. 2, 1. Lower it down. Lift that leg. Pulse. 2, 1. Lower it down. Well done. You got this. Deep breaths. Well done. Breathing through it. Lovely. Keeping those feet flexed for me. You have 6. Pause, pause, lower. Cores engaged. Scoop it up. You have 4 now. Stick with it. We're nearly there. You have 3. Well done. We have 2. You have 1. You're going to hold that leg up. Fire hydrant. You're just going to work those pulses for me. For 6. Push into that right hand. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Lower it down. If you need to come down onto your forearms, do. Otherwise, you can stay on your hands. Scoop up the core. Point the toe this time. Raise that right leg up. Donkey kick. Lower the knee back in towards the mat. Don't let it touch. Lift the knee up and lower. Now here's your reminder. Square off the hips. Core stays engaged. You don't want to swing or dump into that lower back, okay? You don't want to start arching that lower back. Think neutral. Tabletop. Lovely. You should balance that expensive moe on your tailbone. Nice. Well done. Stick with it now. You got this. Well done. Use your breath. Whoo, I am sweating. I hope you are too. Holding on for dear life. We got this. Breathe. Smile. Woo. Trick that brain. Well done. Nice. We're going to find that little double. Adding that little tempo. In 3. In 2. Bring it up. You're going to pulse. 2, 1. Draw the knee in. You're going to pulse. 2, 1. Draw it in. Well done. Again, try not to sink over to that left side. I'm reminding myself as much as I'm reminding you. You got this. Feel those squeeze of the glutes at the top. Remember, those toes are pointed now. You have 5. Finding that double pulse as you lift the leg before you lower. Well done. Core is engaged. Nice. We have 2. You have 1. You're going to hold it here. We're going to pulse. 8, 7. You're going to stay with me now if you can. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold it here. Flex your foot. Extend the leg long. Now bend the knee, heel to bum. Extend and lengthen, push away. Heel to bum, draw it in. Well done. Let's target those hamstrings. You got this. Breathe. Take your time. We have 10. Nice. Try not to rush it. You got this. You're nearly done now. You have a break from these glutes and these legs in 5. In 4. Well done. In 3. Hold it here. In 2. Extend the leg long. Hold. Give me inch up, inch down for 8. Keep the foot flexed. For 6. For 5. Arms long. Protract out of the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Give yourself a moment. Spread your knees nice and wide. Sit the glutes back onto the heels. Melt your forehead down in towards the mat. Melt your chest down. Heels back to the glutes. Deep breaths. Well done. Giving yourself that moment to reset. Really, really strong, everyone. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I am feeling it. Nice. Lovely. When you are ready, let's lie down on your mat. If you need to grab a quick drink of water, you're going to grab it now. Last lying section, then we're going to finish with a bit of standing. And then you are done. You are getting there, okay? I want your feet parallel, flat on the mat, in line with your hips, okay? You can roll your shoulders back and press them back onto the mat. Keep your arms long, pressed into the mat for me, okay? From here, let's tuck the tailbone under. Press into the heels, lift the hips up, okay? Lovely, lowering it all back down. Tuck the tailbone, lift the hips, pressure in the heels. Clench those glutes. Imagine you have a winning lotto ticket. Hold it there and lower it back down. Lifting up, press into the heels, clench the glutes. Hold that ticket. 3, 2, lower down. Well done. You lift, you hold for 3, 2, 1, lower down. You lift, you hold. 3, 2, 1, lower down. Tuck the tailbone and lift. Pressure in the heels. Make sure you're clenching the glutes while we hold for 3, 2, 1, lower down. You have 2 more of these. 3, 2, clench the glutes every time at the top. Don't forget it. Lift it up, hold. 3, 2, 1. Let's come into our singles. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Well done. Every time you lift, that doesn't mean you forget that clench of the glutes. Keep pressing into the heels for me. We got this now. You're going to stay with me. Lovely. If you feel like it's coming into your back, make sure you come down and reset. Keep the tailbone tucked under. We shouldn't have any arch in our lower back. Lovely. You got this. We're on our singles. You've 10 more. Well done. Stay with it. Keep pressing into the heels. All the pressure, all your weight is in the heels of your feet. You got this. You have 5. Well done. You have 4. Nice. We have 3. Well done. You have 2. 1. You're going to hold at the top. We're going to open up the knees. Okay, we're going to draw them back in. Keep the hips lifted. Open up the knees. Draw them in. Well done. Nice. Let the knees open and draw in. That doesn't mean you're letting your hips drop. Focus on keeping your hips up nice and tall. Okay, you got this. Well done. We're here for 8. Nice. We're coming back to those singles in 7. In 6. Deep breaths. For 5. Keep those hips lifted now. Don't let them drop just because you're opening up the knees. You have 4. Well done. You have 3. Nice. We have 2. You're going to come with me. Last one. Back parallel and lower and lift and lower and lift. Well done. Again, pressure in the heels of the feet. Keep the tailbone tucked under. Squeeze and clench the glutes for me. We have 10. You got this. For 9. Well done. For 8. Nice. For 7. Deep breaths. For 6. Well done. For 5. You got this now. For 4. For 3. You're going to come with me in 2. In 1. Lift the hips up. Hold. Raise up onto the balls of the feet and lower back down. Lift the heels up and lower. Keep the hips lifted. This is a final push. For 6. Well done. For 5. Right up onto the balls of the feet. Activate those calves. Slowly lower the heels back to the mat. 3. Nice. 2. Meet me with your heels lifted. Hold. Hips lifted. Clench the glutes. Open the knees and back and open and back. For 5. Well done. For 4. Whoo. For 3. Nice. For 2. For 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, heels come to the mat, lower the bum down, give yourself a hug, have a little rock from side to side. Now is a good time to grab a drink of water if you need it. Well done, take your moment here, you got this. Really, really strong. When you are ready, hands behind the back of the thighs, swing yourself up to seated. Really nice work, well done. I am sweating. Woo. We're going to make our way up to a standing position, okay? We're on our final push. If you have a dumbbell or dumbbells, you can grab them for me, okay? Then from here, what I'm going to get you to do, oh my God, excuse me. What I'm going to get you to do, okay? Your left foot is going to stay flat on the mat. Your right foot, you're going to come up onto the ball of the foot, okay? Then from here, all I'm going to get you to do to begin with is you're going to lower yourself down into a squat, push into that left heel, come up. Lower it down and push into the heel to come up, okay? Again, if you need to see me from the side, my left foot is flat on the mat. I'm up on the ball of the right foot. As I sit back, see how my chest is still opened up, nice and proud. I'm not just hinging, bang forward. I'm sitting back as if there was a chair behind me and I was trying to get into it. Your core is engaged. Now remember, that's where you find your stability and strength. Our core is our powerhouse. Push down into that left heel. You got this. We have 4. Well done. We're going to find those little pulses in 3. Well done. In 2. Nice. When you're ready, you're going to come down. You're going to pulse. 2, 1. Draw it up. Arms up overhead. Well done. Drop it down. Squat. 2, 1. Push into that left heel. Come up overhead. Nice. Well done. You got this. Deep breaths. Lovely. We have 5. Staying here with me. Well done. You have 4. Nice. We have 3. Deep breath. Sit that bum right back. 2. Pressure in the heel of that left foot. Sit back, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5. Into that left heel. 4, 3, 2. Come with me. Come all the way up. Raise that right knee up. Drive it up in front. Arms go up overhead. Hold here. Pulse that right knee up and down. 8. You're going to come with me in 7, in 6, in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2. Hold it here. Place that right foot down, ball of the foot. Come back into your squat position. Hold it here. Step the right foot out to the side. Stay bent into that left knee. Sit all the way back. Then bring it back in and then come up to standing. Sit down into the squat. Open up or step that right foot to the side. Bring it back in. Come up to standing. Dumbbells up overhead. Now notice, as I step my right foot out to the side, my left knee doesn't move. It stays in line with my second and third toe. It's not coming with me. Well done. You have 4. Nice. You got this. You have 3. Well done. We have 2. You have 1. You're going to hold it here. Now again, just extend the leg. Maybe you can reach the arms. As you bend the leg to bring it back in, bring the dumbbells into your chest. Extend. Well done. Stay bent into that left knee. All the weight is down and over to the left. You have 6. You got this. You have 5. Well done. We have 4. Nice. Your core is engaged. 3. Nice. 2. Last one. Extend the leg. Bring the dumbbells to the chest. Pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get yourself out. Whew. Shake off that leg. Give yourself a moment. One final push just to balance you on the opposite side. And then you are ready, okay? Your right foot stays flat. Left foot up onto the ball of the foot. Bring those dumbbells into the chest for now. Roll your shoulders back and down. Proud chest. Core is engaged. Again, we go for our squat. You sit that bum right back, bending into the knees, push into that right heel and come back up. Nice. Sit back and draw it up. If I asked you to lift that left foot, you should still be able to do this movement. That's how much weight is down into your right heel. Sit that bum right back. Again, we never want to round the spine. You want to keep that length through the spine all the time. Straight back, okay? Well done. Nice. We have 6. You got this. For 5. Well done. You have 4. Nice. We have 3. You have 2. Let's add our little double pulse. You come down, you pulse. 1, 2, draw it up, dumbbells up overhead this time. Drop it down, pulse. 2, 1, come back up. Nice, you have 6. Again, all that weight is staying into that right heel. Don't forget that, okay? Core is engaged. We're nearly there now. My God, whoever is me, didn't open this window before I started. Absolutely wild call. Well done. We have 3. Nice. You're going to come with me now into. Well done. We drop it down. We hold. We go inch up, inch down. It's more than a pulse. It's half an inch up, half an inch down. Pressing into that right heel. You have 6. Keep that knee tracking out over your second and third toe. You have 4. You have 3. Come with me now. Core is engaged. 2, 1. Hold. Drive that left knee up in front. Bring your arms up overhead if you can, and you're going to pulse that knee up and down. Make yourself as tall as possible, pushing into that left heel, right heel I should say. 5, 4, 3, come with me, in 2, in 1, step back down into your squat. Hold it there, then from here, step our left foot out. Keep all the weight bent into that right knee. Bring it back in, draw yourself up. Sit back into the squat. Step out into your lateral lunge. Back, and draw it up. Well done. Again, be mindful. As you can see, my knee is always tracking over my second and third toe. Don't let it cave in or don't let it follow that left leg as you step out to the side. We have 5 here. Take your time. Well done. Feel that weight shift onto that right heel. We have 3. You're really nearly getting there. Woo. Stick with me. Woo. Nearly missed a beat. Down. Lovely. Going to make us all do one more because I messed up. Go out. Well done. You're going to hold it here. Now, as you extend the left leg long, can you reach the arms? Bring it back in. Bend the elbows and extend. Stay bent into that right knee now. You have 6 more. This is it, so stay with me. Finish strong. You showed up. You're still here. Make it count. You have 4. Well done. Finish strong in 3. Woo. In 2. Smile. Last 1. When you're ready, extend the leg, dumbbells to chest and pulse. Final 8, 7, you're done in 6, in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, 1. Whew. Draw it up. Lovely, I'm sure I saw dots there. Well done. Drop those dumbbells, shake out those legs. Really, really strong. When you're ready, I'm going to get you to sit on your bums for me. We're going to let our legs open up nice and wide. If you are very flexible, just be mindful. You don't want to overstretch the tendon running on the inside of the leg, okay? So open up the legs for me. I can barely talk, I'm sorry. When you are ready, you're going to bring your arms up over your head. You're going to rotate over your right thigh, and then you're going to lead with your chest as you melt down over your right leg, keeping that left bum and hip as heavy as you can on the mat. Deep breaths. Leading with the chest, and just relax here for me. Big inhales, big exhales. Slowly come back up through center. Arms up overhead. When you're ready, rotate over your left leg. Then lead with the chest as you melt down over your left leg, keeping the right hip heavy. Now we're just after spiking a little bit of cortisol and adrenaline. So just slow everything back down so we regulate our nervous system again. Come back up nice and slowly. Then from here, you're going to bring your legs in together. Flex the feet, arms up overhead. We're going to fold over your body. Allow the back of the head and neck to drop. Deep breaths here. Relax everything back down. Big inhales, big exhales. Lovely. When you're ready, coming back up for me. Let's bring the soles of our feet together. Your elbows are on the inside of the knees. You can press down into them, and if you want to lean a little bit forward, you can. Deepening that inner thigh stretch, deep breaths, whatever feels comfortable for you. Lovely. If you just want to rock from side to side, that's okay as well. Just close down your eyes if you wish. Slow everything back down for me. Deep breaths. Lovely, really, really strong. Now when you're ready, pivot yourself around to a 4-point kneeling position. Shoulders in line with the wrists, knees in line with the hips. We're going to do a few cat-cows. On the inhale, you dip and arch into the lower back. Open up the front of the chest and shoulders. Now on the exhale, let's round the spine. Bring the eyes to the belly, dropping the back of the head and neck. Again, inhale, really ripple through. Enjoy this movement, articulating through the spine. Exhale, round the spine, tucking the tailbone, eyes to toes. Sorry, eyes to belly button. Lovely, we go again. Inhale, rippling through. Exhale, round the spine, eyes to belly button. When you're ready, just come back into your neutral back for me. Curl the toes under, lift the hips to the ceiling, find that downward dog. Allow the back of the head and neck to drop, bending into one knee at a time, stretching out the back of the calves and the legs. Feel that length through the back of the body. Allow the back of the head and neck to just hang heavy. When you're ready, let's press both heels as deep as you can into the mat. Really broaden the back of the shoulders so you can melt your chest a little closer to the front of the legs. Big inhale. Exhale, empty it out. Big inhale. Exhale, empty out. Lower your knees back to the mat. Just swing yourself around so you come into a seated position, crossing your legs in front if you can. Bring your arms up over your head. You're going to grab your left wrist. You're going to reach up and over to the right hand side, keeping that left glute nice and heavy on the mat. Deep breath. Enjoy that side body stretch. Inhale through center. Switching hands. Reach your wrist up and over. Deep breath. Right hip stays nice and heavy. Breathe into the side body. Inhale through center, just bring your palms together, eyes look up at the palms. Give me a big inhale, reach yourself up. Then exhale, blow out those happy endorphins we're after releasing. Roll the shoulders. Give yourself a huge clap. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat. I genuinely, really, really appreciate it. I love your support and it would mean so much to like, leave a comment and just make sure you are subscribed. It doesn't cost anything, but it means a lot to the channel to help us grow. So thank you so much. I shall see you next week.